Everyone reaches a point where their cherished dreams seem unattainable, and the path to success appears arduous and full of obstacles. What happens when hard work and perseverance don't yield the desired results, and the coveted goal remains a distant mirage? Is there a way to change the course of events and attract prosperity and well-being into your life? To find answers, one should turn to the wisdom of Joseph Murphy, an outstanding writer and researcher of the human mind. This thinker, whose works have gained worldwide fame, discovered the secret of the incredible power within each of us. According to his teachings, the key to fulfilling desires lies in the ability to harness the unlimited potential of your subconscious mind. Murphy asserted that with imagination and positive thinking, you can overcome any obstacle and bring your boldest dreams to life. But how do you activate this inner strength? Is there a specific tool that can direct the energy of the subconscious in the right direction? Today, the veil of secrecy will be lifted, and we will learn about an effective method that can help tune the mind to a frequency of success. We will talk about 2 words with incredible power that should be repeated before bed. Just 2 words, no more and no less, will become a guide to a world of limitless possibilities and help bring your most cherished desires to life. What are these words? The answer will be revealed at the very end. What is the magic of the moment before sleep that makes this practice so effective and powerful? Murphy is convinced that each of us is an equal citizen of the universe, endowed by the Creator with everything necessary to realize our most cherished desires. Moreover, we are given a unique ability: visualization. We are not helpless puppets of fate, but unfortunately, we are often programmed to perceive ourselves that way. No one is born doomed to poverty, we are simply conditioned to it. However, there is something that always remains in our power: our thoughts. By taking responsibility for transforming our thinking, we gain the ability to change the present and build a life that aligns with our dreams of wealth and prosperity. Humans are not inherently destined to suffer from illnesses and ailments. Many argue that it's all about genetic predisposition, which cannot be changed. But Murphy insists, disease cannot exist in a body filled with healthy emotions. Every second, the body rejects millions of old cells and creates millions of new ones. If, as science has proven, our body completely renews itself in a few years, how can degenerative processes and diseases remain with us for decades? The answer is simple. Disease is retained in the body only through negative thoughts, constant observation of its manifestations, and concentration on it. Metaphysics and quantum physics have been studying this concept for many years, and even traditional science is beginning to acknowledge its validity. People are gradually conditioned to the idea of upcoming difficulties and probable failures. However, if an individual manages to transform this mindset, in other words, to reconfigure their subconscious, a whole spectrum of previously unseen prospects will open up in the realm of interpersonal relationships, material well-being, prosperity, and other limitless blessings. The starting point in this process will be the degree of readiness to rethink established mental models and the way of thinking in general. At the same time, the task is not to convince an outside observer, but to convince your own mind, especially its subconscious region. The subconscious is the key to solving any problem. If, before going to sleep, you give your subconscious a clear command to wake up at a specific time, for example, at 5 a.m., it will unfailingly carry out this instruction. Is it worth pondering the deep essence of such a phenomenon as sleep? A person spends about a third of their life asleep, which is a significant part of their overall life journey. Sleep deprivation is fraught with increased irritability, mood decline, and even depressive states, which indicates the important role of sleep in the process of spiritual recovery. Adequate rest during sleep is a prerequisite for maintaining a joyful and happy outlook. Healing energy flows circulate in the human body, actively generated during sleep, thereby ensuring its restoration and renewal by morning. At the same time, consciousness does not sink into a state of complete rest, but the time of sleep becomes a period of maximum receptivity of the subconscious. It is for this reason that dreams often reflect the thoughts and experiences that dominated consciousness immediately before falling asleep. In the modern rhythm of life, When routine tasks, work, and other obligations completely capture us, there is often neither time nor energy left to realize cherished desires. That's precisely why Murphy advises dedicating time to visualization practice right before sleep, allowing the subconscious mind to actively engage. This method enables a re-evaluation of your current existence and unlocks the door to a richer, more successful life. By integrating this practice into your daily routine, you can realize its invaluable benefits. Murphy repeatedly emphasized that thoughts and feelings are equally important. One must recreate their dreams in their mind's eye, as if watching a film, and feel their reality. To ensure prayers are effective and come to fruition, one should behave as if the desired outcome has already been achieved. Experience joy, avoid resentment, and demonstrate confidence in possessing what you strive for. First and foremost, arm yourself with a notebook and compile a detailed list of everything your heart desires. Meticulously list all your aspirations, ranking them according to their importance in your life. Don't be modest in your dreams, as there are no limitations. Once you've created this impressive list, reread it carefully. During the second reading, try to visualize each desire. For example, if a spacious house is on the list, mentally transport yourself to the garden of that house. Imagine strolling along manicured paths, surveying the fruits of your labor, which have more than paid off. This is just one example. This technique can be applied to anything: your dream car, your ideal job, a long-awaited meeting, or any other cherished wish. Strive for positive outcomes for yourself and the world. Next, move on to the next stage and try to imagine this experience from a first-person perspective. Visualize as if all these desires have already been fulfilled, and you're fully enjoying their realization. It's perfectly acceptable to create a list of 10, 20, or even 30 goals, but only visualize the first few as you fall asleep. This is perfectly normal, as the first goals hold the greatest value for you. Your subconscious mind will allow these priority goals to take root deeply in your memory and will remember them, even if your conscious mind temporarily forgets their existence. Consider an effective method based on the power of words. Dr. Joseph Murphy, the esteemed author of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, recommends regularly using 2 keywords closely related to your innermost aspirations. For example, if a person dreams of prosperity and good health, they should repeat the words wealth and health. The choice of words is up to each individual, but they must resonate with the intended goal. It is recommended to choose words that reflect 2 main desires and record them in a personal notebook. These words possess tremendous energy, penetrating the subconscious mind because they already contain the essence of the most cherished dreams. Immediately before sleep, on the threshold of the realm of dreams, immerse yourself in repeating these words. After desires have been formulated and visualized, the chosen words are spoken again, like mantras, carrying you into the embrace of sleep. Consistent application of this technique can break the chains that hinder progress. The key element here is consistency. Over time, positive changes will become increasingly apparent, especially in the coming weeks and months. Take just 5 minutes before bed to reflect on your aspirations, plans for the coming day, desired events in the near future, or life in general. This approach will take another confident step towards achieving your goals and bring greater organization to your life. In a world where every person is endowed with equal rights and opportunities, the horizons of dreams are truly limitless. Every individual possesses the potential to transform the surrounding reality and create their own unique reality. Don't postpone the realization of your ideas. Act here and now with complete dedication and faith in success. Throughout your life's journey, experience gratitude for your demonstrated determination and perseverance. Avoid doubts in the process of achieving goals, maintaining a positive attitude and confidence in your abilities. Gratitude, tireless work, and turning useful techniques into sustainable habits are the factors that can pave the way to your most cherished dreams and make you invulnerable to any obstacles.